Hey, welcome back to Lovely Leah's channel. I wanted to make a quick I needed to make a quick announcement right quick. I'm currently at work, but um over here on Lovely Leo's channel, we support Durk, OTF, and King Von over here. I mean, to each his own. Some people may look at Von as this serial killer, this menace to society, this demon child. I don't look at Von like that, to be honest with you. Um, I look at people's circumstances and their situations and how they grew up. I know all too well on when you change a person's circumstances and the way they grew up, a lot of times will be the outcome of their behavior. Not a lot, but if you're around your peers that are doing skipping school, murdering, selling dope, if you don't have a solid foundation, mom, shit, your mama boyfriend selling dope, like Vaughn said, his boyfriend was selling dope. So I mean, he was around that kind of stuff. So of course he is going to mimic his peers if he doesn't have a solid foundation, especially if he doesn't have a praying grandma that is not taking him to church. Like my mom took us to church every Wednesday, every Sunday. So, and then we lived in the best of neighborhoods. So thank God I didn't for a long time grow up in that. Um, I can honestly say I had a pretty good life. Now, when my mom did divorce my father, and she remarried, that's when the problems came in at, and we moved into a mixed neighborhood that was white and black. Before, we lived in an all white neighborhood, went to an all white school, all white church. We're the only blacks on our blocks, only blacks at our church. But my mom did divorce my dad, and that was the begin of a lot of things that I should have never seen, heard from a young age. But I'm saying all that to say, when my mom divorced my dad and we moved into a neighborhood that was a mixed neighborhood, I started seeing things that I never saw before. And I started to involve myself in things to try to fit in with the crowd that my mom has now placed me around, because she left my father, and it was something very different than what I was used to. I was called a white girl for a long time in my school, because the way I taught, they said I taught like a white girl, I looked like a white girl. So I was picked on a lot when I was younger. Now I'm a bad bitch, and every nigga that tried, baby, after I graduated, all them niggas done try to holler, and all them bitches that used to be the prettiest bitches at school, now them bad body ass bitches got 50 kids and they bad and their bodies look terrible. But basically all I'm saying is, sometimes the situation you around will hold you back, but that doesn't necessarily have to be your outcome. And the reason why I'm coming out making this video now, I had someone to comment, and usually I don't entertain negative comments. Sometimes I might do. I had time today. I missed my delivery on my damn new cell phone, so I'm pissed. So I got time today to entertain it. Nobody's perfect. I get on this YouTube, it's for entertainment purposes only, just to make somebody out there laugh. And a lot of it be the damn truth. But a lot of it be for a key. I don't live, breathe, and eat, drink Durk, OTF, and King Von them. This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? But I do, I have followed Durk for a very long time. I've been following Durk for, man, it's been over 11 years. I know it has. And Von. So I seen their growth, and you kind of go on this journey with them. If you support them and you listen to their music and you follow their story and you know their background, I mean, I've read and covered so much stuff on these Chicago drill dudes. You know, it's so much information that I have stored in my head from over the years of finding out. And the people I follow, a lot of them are dead now, but you begin to start really getting involved with these artists, and you become kind of, and my battery's going dead, and you become very not attached, but I'm just a blogger, okay? So I blog on Durk, OTF, and King Von. Okay, to each his own. If you feel like King Von was a killer, you glad he dead. Okay, you have your opinion. Hey, that's your opinion. I think otherwise. I think Von, from everybody, even including his ops, all have had nothing but good things to say about Von. Von was a good nigga. I mean, man, if everybody's speaking highly on you, Von apparently was a good dude. He was a good stand-up dude that loved his homies. That's all that was. Von loved the niggas who he grew up with, and he was loyal to them niggas. And when some of his homeboys got killed, he went and retaliated. And hey, if you were living in Chicago around that gang banging shit, I'm quite sure you would be doing that same shit. So you can't really. And then we don't know who Von murked. You know, we hear all these rumors and the police saying all this shit. None of us was there when Von murked somebody. And if he did murk somebody, and I ain't saying that it's okay, but I'm just saying, like, Von had a lot of kinfolks and homeboys to get murked. So it's just retaliation, and I think it's all bad. I would love for Chicago to come together. I don't see that happening. Too many murders then got involved. And to be honest with you, I'm riding with Durk all day, every day. I love to see somebody like a Durk come from nothing and make something of himself. He is an outstanding citizen. I love the way Durk carries himself. He's putting his guys on, and he is just man. If y'all want to mimic anybody in the rap industry that came from nothing, and I'm talking about this generation, came from nothing and made something of themselves, and look at how Durk carrying himself now. Durk doing everything right. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we support Durk over here, because Durk took the baton and he ran with it. And he ain't all on the internet doing dumb shit. Like, Durk is really trying to put his people on. Like, he is really making Chicago, he putting Chicago back on the map. So that's why we support Durk and King Von over here. But your opinion is your opinion. This is not no bashing Durk, bashing King Von channel over here. I entertained this comment that commented early only because it just, it baffles me how somebody can come on your YouTube channel and make comments like this and go back and forth with me on my YouTube channel. You know, all I have to do is delete your comment and block you. But I decided to entertain because I thought it was funny, and then you said I wasn't black. So apparently you must be new to the channel, or you have not watched my previous videos, because I would tell you what race I am. I would tell you what I am in my videos if you ever seen my videos. So that was kind of comical to me, but I love black people. I'm black, so I support black people. Now, what I don't support is ignorancy and stupidity. So if I come on here and bashing somebody, it's all for entertainment. And it's just my opinion, how I feel on that particular somebody, and everybody has their opinions. And hey, if you have an opinion, you can drop it in my comment. That's fine. But that is just my take on the King Von and Lil Durk and all the other situations, and all the other guys. I just don't look at people like they're just bad human beings and their ass is glad that they dead. Now some motherfuckers I look at be like, yeah, that nigga, yeah, he was asking for that. But Von, to be honest with you, is not one of those guys. Von went out fighting like a real nigga. And then you had a pussy ass nigga come and shoot him up. So, and that's what normally happens. But Vaughn was a real stand-up cat. I really ain't heard nobody really dissing Vaughn for real. I might have heard one or two people saying something bad, negative about Vaughn, but that's probably because Vaughn was treating their asses or fucking their damn baby mama or some shit like that, or them fuck their sister and they just hate. But the majority of people have nothing but good things to say about Vaughn. Even the ops say nothing but good things about Vaughn. So that's what I'm sticking to. I think Vaughn is a good dude, was a good dude, and we support Vaughn, and there ain't no bashing Vaughn over here. And of course it ain't no bashing Durk and Vaughn over here, period. But you know, I just had to come on and say that. But however you feel is however you feel. Your opinion is not going to be my opinion. That's why this is YouTube, and there's millions of other channels on YouTube that is probably better for you. I curse over here, and a lot of people don't like to listen to vulgar language, and that's just something I do over here. Now my other channel's not finna be like that, but this channel right here, it's already so much stuff on there. So I said, fuck it, might as well. So my page ain't for everybody, and that's okay. Move around is all I can tell you. If you don't like King Von and you glad he dead, and I don't like black people, and you don't see how I could support somebody like a King Von, a Little Durk. Move around is all I can tell you. Move around, because you're not going to change my opinion about how I feel about Durk, how I feel about Von, or any of them OTF niggas. Now when them OTF niggas or Durk do something, oh, trust me, I'm going to check it. But you just putting a comment about how you feel about King Von is not going to change my perspective on King Von, how he was as a person. I never met him, but this is my opinion how I think the nigga was. I think he was a stand-up good dude, and I think he went hard for the niggas who he loved, and this is a lifestyle that he grew up in, and this was the way. They felt like this was the only way. And to be honest with you, King Von did change his life, because he did, become famous thanks to Durk, and he was trying to change his life, and I think eventually he would have left the killing alone and everything. But it is what it is. Them cats were still young. They was gonna eventually get out of that shit eventually. But I can't say nothing bad about Durk and Von over here, not yet anyway, because Durk ain't did. And I have checked Durk before. Durk is not exempt for this damn tongue thrashing of mine. But we're not gonna bash Vaughn over here. Vaughn is no longer here, and we're not finna bash him over here on this channel. We love and support Durk, Vaughn, and the rest of them OTF niggas. Whoever Durk ride with, if he ain't riding with you, then probably we ain't fucking with you, because you probably trifling and you try to probably backdoor Durk, or you done did some trifling ass shit behind Durk back or whatever. But I'm just kidding, y'all. Let me get back to work. I will catch y'all next time. And y'all have a good rest of your day, okay?